So in this lecture we will be understanding about Rutherford experiment, that is discovery of nucleus, how the nucleus was discovered. So after the discovery of electron, proton and neutron, next was how does the atom is the stable, how the electron, proton, neutrons are being arranged. So for that Rutherford performed an experiment that is known as Rutherford alpha scattering experiment. So what was in the experiment? He made a setup like this, as you can see here. There is a alpha particle source and which is falling on the thin gold foil. At the back of gold foil there is zinc sulfide screen. What he observed that most of the alpha particles pass straight through the gold foil and without any deflection. What does this prove? It proves that there is lot of empty space present in the atom. Similarly, few alpha particles are deflected through small angle and few deflected through large angle. A very few alpha particles completely rebound on hitting the gold foil and turn back on their path. So what is the conclusion of this? The above observation tell us that almost all the mass of the atom is concentrated in a very small central positively charged core, which is known as nucleus. That is, some alpha particles were deflected at different angles, showing the repulsion. What does you can see in the diagram that many of the alpha particles are being deflected from their path, and see, one of the alpha particle is reverting back by large angle change and few of the alpha particles are returning back by 180 degree, which proves that some of the particles are present, or you can see it is concentrated in the center. So this was the Rutherford model. An atom consists of positively charged and very small nucleus, which is made up of proton and neutrons, The nucleus is surrounded by negatively charged electrons. Nucleus is present in the center, which is consisting of proton and neutron, and electron, which is the negatively charged, is traveling or moving around the nucleus in a certain definite circular orbits. There is a force of attraction between the nucleus and the outermost or the electrons which are revolving in the circular orbit. Overall, the atom is electrically neutral. This is because the number of proton and electron in an atom is equal. From the Rutherford experiment, we also came to know that atom is electrically neutral and there is lot of empty space present in the atom. So you can see how a hydrogen atom is represented. In the center there is nucleus. In the nucleus there is neutron and proton. Neutron is neutral charge, so the nucleus will have all the charge just because of proton, and therefore nucleus is positively charged. And you can see that electron is revolving around the nucleus, that is in circular orbit, and there is a force of attraction. Similarly for helium atom also. What are the drawbacks of Rutherford model? See, drawback of the Rutherford model was that it was believed that if the nucleus is positively charged, electron is negatively charged, and both are having a force of attraction between them, and you can see that electron is revolving around the nucleus, so there is a chance that electron may fall on the nucleus and atom will be of no existence. he could not explain the stability of an atom. Therefore, further various scientists came who was like Bohr, who gave the contribution about the stability, that they are neither gaining energy nor losing energy when an electron is revolving around the nucleus, but certain amount of energy they are having, and which leads them to move in a definite circular path. And therefore, next is the Bohr model of atom, which tells us that an atom is made up of three particles: electron, proton, neutron. And overall the atom is neutral. The proton and neutron are located in a small nucleus, that is center of the atom. The electron revolve rapidly around the nucleus in fixed circular path. You can see here fixed circular path, that is energy level or shell. ठीक है? There is a limit to the number of electron in each energy level. There is number of electron fixed, such as in K shell 2, L8, M18, N32. So these are the number of accommodation of electron. Each energy level is associated with fixed amount of energy. There is no change in electron energy as long they are revolving in same energy level, and the atom remains stable. So this is the answer for the stability. So next is the modern atomic model, which was said that proton and neutron together are known as nucleons. They are known as nucleons. So overall, we come to understand that there is a nucleus which is having proton and neutron. Neutron is neutral charge, proton is positive charge, and electron are negatively charged, revolving around the nucleus in a definite circular path. And the electron are having fixed amount of energy, and they are revolving in stationary orbits. And this was the reason for the stability of an atom. Thank you.